Hello, everybody. We're here.
Yay.
We got the whole crew.
Oh no, Ben's in chat.
Oh no, it's gonna get real.
Food.
I'm just waiting for Rumple Forcekin to show up.
Yep.
So wrong. So wrong. So thanks everybody for joining us. Just as a heads up, we will not have Mistwalkers next week, but we are going to do episode 2 of the Gramsby stage with DM Cedar. Hi. Some crazy shit's going on this month. Tomorrow we have Honey Heist with DM Artemis. Then we're back to Perfixius 5 on Friday. And if you haven't seen Jeremy's and my Prep or Die episode last week, we had some crazy shit happen. We had Todd Stashwick of 12 Monkeys, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Angel, and a whole bunch of other voice acting credits. We had Andrew Kaywood, who is doing some amazing work with some secondary modules, monster manuals for the Phalanx. Go check out him on Twitter. It's got a new Kickstarter up. Frickin' amazing. None of this is sponsored, by the way. These are just really awesome people that we got to meet. And we also had Brendan LaSalle from Goodman Games and DCC on for Prep or Die, and it was really, really awesome. So go check out Goodman Games Official on Twitch. The episode is there. Enjoy. And yeah. I hope you like it. And if you want to be on it, just email oldmanrollingdice@gmail.com. Because the guys who run the shit are old school.
As somebody who was on there before,
Thank you for the sub, Liz. Appreciate your face.
Hi, Liz.
All right, so where we last left off, some members of the party, because we were half and half last week, they made decisions.
Fantastic decisions
were made, and they went to do a thing. And the only reason
we have to rescue everybody from jail again?
No.
Much worse. I wish it was
No,
jail.
it's not worse.
It's not worse.
Yet.
Yeah, okay, you can say that. You didn't disappear inside of a mimic.
Again, choices were made.
One of them included a mimic that was actually written in and not a card that was played.
I didn't do it on purpose. I hope you all know that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but the headless doll was on purpose, so.
That's true. Speaking of, however, I'm not going to go too deep into what happened last week just because I got plans. Some shit's going to happen. And it has to do with the people who were not here last week. So I don't want to ruin anything for them.
Thanks for the sub, Ben.
Thanks for the sub.
You frighten my testicles sometimes, Affy.
You're welcome. I think. Is that a good thing? Like, I feel like I should be paid for that.
Does it for some people. I won't judge. That kink is your kink. I will be over here.
Yeah, that's a statement for sure. So we're gonna pick up with the crew that was left in the room with Gibby and Bibby. So that would be Duality, Alaric, and Atlas. You guys are still in the room with Gibby and Bibby. You didn't wake up, but when you do wake up, Athelstan, Breeze, Ki'Lai, and your strange mage friend that has a bondage kink are gone. So you're there. You wake up. Gibby and Bibby are making breakfast for you. What would you like to do?
It's eggs and bakey too. Don't forget that.
It is eggs and bakey.
Can we get a map?
Not currently, no. You're just in Gibby and Bibby's home, which is where you...
I ride a horse as a centaur.
She's back in chat.
She's just gonna kill us all now.
And I also have a gun that shoots smaller guns.
So, sorry about that, guys. I don't know what happened. My shit crashed.
I blame Charlie.
It's okay.
So, just hang tight for a minute.
Can
Like,
I go to the
everything
bathroom?
crashed. I don't know why.
Can I go
Oh,
to the
no.
bathroom real quick? Please.
Sure. Yeah, go.
I just drank a whole water bottle and half a soda.
It's off to a good start. It's off to a good start.
I mean,
Oh, Ben.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Ben. All right.
sweet of you.
So, you guys wake up. Eggs and bacon are had. Your friends are missing. Gibby and Bibby explained that they had decided to venture over to the estate where the night before Duality had seen a candle glowing in one of the second floor windows.
And they're not back yet.
They're not back yet, no. They've only been gone about an hour.
I didn't wake up screaming, so that's good.
Yet.
You just didn't hear it.
There is still time.
I mean, it was extremely muffled. Actually, I think I made a point to say that Athelstan did not scream because he wasn't surprised.
Yeah.
Not surprised at all.
No?
He just did like that Jack Sparrow shiver, like.
So what would you guys like to do? Are you just gonna wait? Alaric? Sly? Hello?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. Everybody else is missing.
Sly's here. You're here.
They're all just like
Maggie's
quietly
back.
eating breakfast. It's like the chaos is going on with
I'm
the
here.
mimic right now, and then it just cuts to them waking up and like quietly, not just like dishes clinking, like eating, then back to the fight, and then back to the breakfast.
They don't give a shit. They want us to die.
Nope. They're just like, we should go check on them.
They
Maybe
don't
have
even
some more
notice we're gone.
pancakes.
Wait. So, where am I at this point?
You're
Yeah, we're all-
currently in Gibby and Bibby's home.
Who are
Okay,
Gibby
I'm
and
just
Bibby
gonna
again?
enjoy my food.
Gibby is...
Oh no, I remember who Gibby and Bibby are.
Yeah, Gibby is an orc. And Bibby is an elf.
They fucking.
Probably. And you stayed
Yeah.
at their home
The
night
dysfunctional
before.
family. Hmm. Yeah, they do be fucking.
I'm pretty sure that Sly was sleeping in the shoe rack. Right? Yeah.
Probably.
Did-
I do tend to
does
sleep in
Atlas-
shoe rack.
Did Atlas fit the sleep, like standing up, or was he just in the way?
You would have found enough space to like curl up on.
Hmm. Oh, did they have water for me to water my plants?
Yes, they had water for you to water your plants.
Okay, I watered my plants before I went to bed, and I told them a bedtime story.
All
I
right.
told them a wonderful story about a really cool centaur who he and his friends, despite not wanting to go, they went and fought a skeleton king. And it ends happily ever after where they looted his corpse.
It's a good story. You feel like your
It's a good
plants
story.
are very happy to have had that story told to them.
Your plants now have 1 point of inspiration.
Yeah. Father, I crave violence.
Mother, I crave violence.
Your cactus is just like,
Yep.
Yeah. So the next morning we wake up and half of our friends are gone.
Yeah.
I go up to Gibby or Bibby, whoever is. Where are they? Can I find them?
Yeah, it's a very small home, so you have no issues finding them. They're currently in the kitchen, just kind of making breakfast.
How high are the ceilings again? In the kitchen?
Normal ceiling height.
I don't know how high that is.
7 or 8 feet.
Give or
Okay,
take.
I'm fine. Kind of. I kind of go in and duck my head under the door. And I'm like, good morrow. I see that we're missing some people. Do you know where they went off to?
Yeah, they went across the way.
Isn't that where danger is?
Probably. Yep. I don't know what more you want me to tell you. It's probably dangerous, yeah.
Are they frozen?
Oh, they just decided to go into danger again. Well,
Yep, we warned them not to, but
do you know
True.
which direction they were headed across the lake, or are there any landmarks of interest?
not across the lake. They're in the mansion.
Oh, the mansion. Well, were they looking for something there, or they just decided that they would go do that because they do stuff like that?
They wanted to go check out the light on the second floor that your friend found.
Okay. Thank you. If we go in there and we find anything, did you want us to bring it back for you?
If you like. We haven't gone there for a reason.
Well, do you guys maybe find pottery or cloth that might have belonged to a dead person?
Do you
Well,
want me
it's
to
supposed
pick up a gallon of milk?
A gallon of milk.
This is just
Excuse
an
me, a
awkward
bag of milk.
conversation.
Oh my! You just went there.
Yo, I love the bag of milk. It's super. It makes sense.
It's what I have in my fridge too, because we can get them here. So
You can get bags of milk in Wisconsin.
yeah, because quick trip, it's a thing.
Yeah, Wisconsin is basically almost in Canada, so like.
Yeah.
It's Diet Canada.
That
Yeah.
can.
Literally Diet Canada.
Except with worse potato salads and whatnot. No offense.
What they have? I know.
I agree.
Had a
It's fine.
Wisconsin. I say, well, if we find anything cool, like our friends, I'll bring them back. But maybe other things, maybe they have cool spoons. You ever get a spoon and it's just a little bit of a different color, or it has a nice handle?
Can't say that I've really noticed. No.
If I find one, I'll show you. It's quite magical. And I am a magic caster myself, but this is even more magical than I.
Magic spoon. Got it.
I'm gonna walk over to the mansion.
Well, wait, Alaric, where are you going?
He's just trudging through the
It's all
snow.
business.
I'm not talking about spoons.
Wait, could you make a spoon?
Probably, but that's not the point.
Sly, follow the spoon man.
Spoon man.
They walk in right as I whiff it, trying to go up the stairs.
Now I'm
Couldn't
reminded
remember
of
why I
his
had damage.
great.
Yo, you took a lot of damage.
It
Atlas
wasn't
just
that
turned
much,
in.
but
Atlas just turned into the tick with the spoon references.
Oh no. We're gonna get sued. Alright,
don't say
so
that.
heading
Pesh
over
Warburton's cruel.
heading over to the mansion, you see it looks like it did the night before. There is a candle seemingly glowing in the window on the second floor. Otherwise it looks quiet.
Did we close the door? I don't think we did.
No, we didn't. We left the freaking door wide open.
I think we put a stopper in front of it too. Like, I'm gonna leave one of Sly's boots there.
As you approach the mansion, there are 2 lanterns hanging up on against the wall on either side of the door, which is closed.
And there goes Fantasy Grounds.
For fuck's sake, Fantasy Grounds, what is shit is happening?
Now you know how I feel on Fridays.
And there
Just go back into
goes
it.
Maggie.
What is happening tonight? I don't understand. You know what it is? It's the sharks chewing the internet cables.
Sure.
We'll go with that.
What kind of
Actually, a
shark?
thing. Look it up.
I want to write. Oh, I got kicked out of the spot before I could say it.
Were you taking my spot?
No, I was taking Atlas's spot.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna say I wanted to ride a horse.
Fuck's sake.
Pony by Jen.
Nope.
Nope.
I'm over it.
It's okay.
It-
It's okay. It's okay.
I'm over
It's
it.
a
I'm
game, you
over it.
guys.
Maggie, you were sounding like one of those old 8-bit games for a second there.
It's still.
Like,
Somebody
second?
take the cartridge out, blow in it, and put it back in. It'll
But
fix
that
it
just
immediately.
makes
Oh,
it
that makes it
worse.
worse. That corrodes the pins.
It made Sonic work, okay?
Okay, but like 90s kids, that was what we did.
Oh,
so-
I know
Absolutely.
it was.
It's the only way we can play the Pokemon game or Yu-Gi-Oh card game.
I like Ben's acronym.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good acronym.
That's
Just
about the
lick
sound
the
it made.
cartridge. It's fine.
Oh, there she goes again.
And
Oh, man.
It's okay.
What is happening?
oh, they're back.
everything.
Nothing.
My neck keeps going out too.
If
Do I
nothing
need-
else,
do
we'll
we
do a
need to,
theater of
like-
the mind.
Do I need
Yeah.
to like start like taking a drink every time one of us gets kicked out?
You are gonna get so drunk.
I feel like we would all get fucking drunk off that. Just contact drunk.
Can we
Yeah.
do that at some point though? Like drunken Shakespeare, but like
I don't
should-
drink.
we should do that.
In about a month when school's done.
Yeah,
So I
you-
don't have to show up to work hungover.
Do any of your students know that
I'm
you
gonna be
do
right
this
back.
on
I'm gonna
Mondays?
try to fix my router. Okay.
Okay.
They know I play D&D on Mondays. They don't know I play it on the internet.
What would happen if
Well,
they did?
we wouldn't let them in,
I'm-
in here
Students is
anyways.
in there.
I'm scared they would show up, but
Well, then we just kick them out because they're underage.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, they teach high school, so like maybe one's 18.
no, I teach grade 10 and 9.
Oh. Well, maybe
Maybe
somebody
you got really stupid.
We
Yeah.
still kick
I'll
them
just
out. It's
fight
fine.
all of them. It's okay.
Yeah.
Look, this is your education from now on. Just D&D. It's math. Part of the curriculum. All right. So while Maggie fixes their internet, we'll continue. So just to reiterate, as Sly, Atlas, and Alaric move up to the estate across the way, you see a candle burning in one of the second floor windows. The front door is closed. There are 2 lantern sconces on either side of the front door, which there's no like candle or wick or anything in them. Otherwise, it looks very quiet.
Wait, did you say they were both hanging now?
You don't know this.
You're
No,
not there.
I was just asking.
There's something to those freaking land.
What would you
What?
like to do with that information?
I'm gonna reach up, turn my cannon on before trying to open the door.
Okay. You switch on your cannon, it whirs to life. Reach for the handle. The door slides open. And you're immediately assaulted by noise. You can hear... It almost sounds like a party. The inside of the home is warm and comfortable. There's a plush blue carpet on the floor in front of you. and a lantern, or sorry, a sconce is glowing just inside the front door.
Tried fixing my router.
All right, we'll see how it goes.
I've been trying to do that for the last week.
With the door open, the cold begins to blow into the home, which seems to summon the people who live there. A middle-aged woman appears from one of the side rooms and has a baby in her arms. Oh. Well, come on in. You must be my friends of my husband. Come on in. Come. She beckons you inside.
Your
I thought this place was abandoned.
Does she look corporeal?
Do you touch her?
No, does she look it? I'm not gonna touch her. That's rude.
Consent, please. She appears corporeal, yes?
Okay. I enter the mansion.
Okay.
And I say, did your husband, did he have any more friends that arrived recently?
Oh, yes, quite a few.
I also switched to my phone because I can't get things to work on my computer. I tried.
Okay, no problem.
I'm just playing with data. So Atlas would say, are they in a sitting room or something? Could we go see them?
Yes, absolutely. Come with me.
I kind of give Alaric and Sly a look to be like, is this okay?
She invites you into the room that she had emerged from.
I go in the room that she emerged from. I unmerge into it.
Entering the room, you are once again greeted by a very warm, comfortable, inviting atmosphere. There is a fire blazing in the corner fireplace, beautiful, lush furniture that looks like it would be buttery under your butts.
I can't sit.
Except yours.
Exactly.
That was your decision.
That was
I
your
have seen
decision.
horses sit.
They do, but not Atlas. He's afraid because he's broken many seats. And it makes him feel self-conscious.
Oh.
Same though.
I have also broken a seat or two before.
Yeah. So you enter into this room, again, very comfortable, very lively. There's a gentleman playing the fiddle in the corner, and the smell of food is pretty much permeating like everything. It smells amazing. Amazing. You're invited to take a seat, grab yourself a drink from a small sort of rolling buffet that was brought in, so you can grab a drink from there if you so wish.
Well, there's one problem. I don't know what his arcana is.
You don't know what his arcana is?
I asked if I could make an arcana skill check.
Sorry, I didn't hear that.
Oh no.
Hang on. I'm pulling up your character sheet here.
You'll know all his secrets. It's like he's part horse.
What are you trying to determine with your arcana check?
If it's an illusion, or if like this is magical.
Feels real to you.
Oh no.
Going to use my wand of detect magic.
Of detect medic?
Detect magic.
Magic. Okay. So you pull out the wand, and everybody just kind of gives you an odd look. Because you're standing in the middle of a living room during a party, pulling out a wand. Do you continue to cast?
Nah. Wait for the moment. Until I'm off to the side where nobody's gonna notice me.
Okay. You step to the side. Takes a little bit for them to kind of settle down and be like, why is this person pulling out a weapon of some sort? You cast Detect Magic, but beyond the fireplace, nothing appears to be magical. And the magic in the fireplace is enchantment. Anything you want to do with that information?
Enchantment.
Enchantment!
Not at the current
I love
moment.
the enchantment guy from Dragon Age.
Yeah. You're not doing anything with that info?
Not at the current moment. I'm going to try and figure out what exactly is enchanted on it, but I'm not going to get too close just in case.
Sure. So you can make a perception check if you like, or Arcana. Alright. So you realize that this is some sort of burning illusion, almost. Logs themselves are enchanted to burn forever.
We just saw perpetual energy crisis.
Yeah, you did.
Everlasting flame?
I don't know what
Let's,
made Cedar laugh
yes,
so hard, but yes.
Do we see our friends in the room, or just the fiddle player and the lady?
There is the fiddle player, the lady. There's also a couple of people that are standing around the bar cart, just chatting. You don't recognize anybody, though.
I go over to one of the people at the bar cart. Is there anybody who looks like they're like a Feywild creature like myself?
There's an elf, but that's about as close as you get to that.
I'm gonna go say hi to the elf.
Okay. So the elf that you approach is very tall, almost as tall as you when you're standing on all fours.
Damn. That's a tall elf.
That is a tall elf. She's a huge bitch! You see that she has very long black hair that's pinned straight.
This is a great view.
Yeah, it's a good
Great
view.
view.
I don't know what I was looking at, but it was something.
Some great
On the
foley.
camera, I was trying to get a piece of bread out because my spicy tuna was too spicy. So I was trying to get a piece of sourdough bread in my mouth.
Oh,
And I
buddy.
accidentally turned on the camera. Everything is going great this stream, y'all.
It's good.
Everything's
We're good. Everything is fine.
I go and talk to the really tall elf.
How are you?
Joking.
All right.
Good,
So
great hair.
the very tall elf, again, very long, pin straight black hair. Very, very aquiline features, very hawk-like. And she looks directly at you because, again, she's very tall. Gives you a nod in greeting. What can I do for you?
Well met. I was wondering if perhaps you've seen a few other partygoers recently. They're friends of mine.
Oh, I suppose that would depend on who you're looking for. And she gestures to the other people in the room. There is Ralph. And she gestures to a short, rotund human man. Balding head, pipe sticking out of his mouth. And Franklin as well. And Franklin is a sort of... He's stout too, but he's actually taller than the human, but you can tell from the way his face is that he's a dwarf.
We were looking for a dwarf.
And there are a few other people around. They may have gone into the dining room. Who were you looking for?
Well, we were looking for a dwarf. So that's good. I'm looking for my friend. They're a satyr, and then there's another one who is called. I play an ass. We're looking for two Asmars. No,
I'm
no,
not sure what an
No, you don't know what we
is.
are.
No.
Oh, I don't know what you are. Two people with wings.
Nope.
You don't have
Nope.
those either.
Haven't
What?
seen
Okay,
those
then-
around.
Some they them there with blue hair and a big purple guy with sharp teeth.
Yes, that's what I
I
say
have a-
directly.
I have a black halo is the other thing.
Yeah, they have a fancy little black hat that floats.
No, can't say that I've seen them, but well, perhaps you will find them eventually, I'm sure.
Okay. I go over. Thank you. And what's your name again?
Vilandra.
Valandra. Also, Valandra, have you seen the Lord yet of this house? When's
I
he coming by?
believe he was upstairs.
Okay. Awesome. I'm gonna go talk to my friends again and let them know. And I go over to Sly and Alaric, and I slot myself between them with my giant body. And I lean down to whisper to both of them, "A dwarf's there. Weren't we looking for a dwarf? His name's Franklin. This one at least."
We were looking for a dwarf, but last I saw, this place was abandoned last night, so I'm still trying to figure out what's going on.
But we found the dwarf. I mean, we lost our friends, but
Are you sure that's the dwarf we were looking for?
I don't know if that was the dwarf we
This
were
is
looking
not
for.
the dwarf you are looking for.
Considering we were fighting undead last night, and undead have a habit of appearing before the living, I am not taking any chances with this group.
Well, the Lord's apparently upstairs. Maybe he knows what to do. But there are also people in the dining room, so we could go to either of those places. Or we could talk to Franklin. He seems cool.
What is this point and click PC version of Clue adventure that I'm listening in on?
This is how every campaign I go in goes. I just exhaust the dialogue.
I mean, I just want to hear Solus talk forever about the Fade. What can I say?
True,
Yeah.
true.
Where are we going though? Because we have three options, and I'm gonna let you guys decide because I'm afraid of messing up and failure is imminent. Atlas gets out like 1,000-yard stare.
What do you guys want to do?
Yeah, Atlas is letting you guys talk it out. Dining room, upstairs, or Franklin. I mean, we could talk to Ralph too, or the other people, but Franklin's a dwarf, so he's cool.
I can't imagine that Sly's doing anything but checking pockets. Going through the coat closet, who knows?
Are you doing sticky fingers? Is that what's happening?
Yes.
Oh,
Alright, here we go again.
Who are you trying
Last
to
time-
get sticky fingers on?
Whoever doesn't look like they're gonna get me caught.
Make an insight check.
Rolls a 1.
Sorry, I'm readjusting to the laptop again.
All good. They all look a little bit sauced. Except the mom.
Okay, so whoever the mom can't see.
Where she's standing, she kind of has like a view of everyone. but she's also engaged in conversation and caring for her young.
Don't like the way Appy phrased that.
Neither do I.
Praised what?
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and say no. I'm gonna wait. Just gonna observe.
Okay.
Because. Yeah.
All right, not a problem. So I'm going to move to the other half of the party, and I'm going to put you guys in the cone of silence.
Can I just quickly say
Goodbye.
that that sounded where I was like, it's fine, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
When I showed my keyboard by accident, did you see that like half the keys are missing?
No, I didn't notice. I was a little busy doing other things.
I go wear the cone of silence now. I imagine it looks like, you know those like jellyfish hats? Looks like that.
Yeah, that's exactly what it looks like.
Okay, goodbye.
Give me a moment here.
I can't whisper to save my life.
/R.
R?
Yep. That'll reply to the last person that messaged you, or you
Mhm.
can right click on their icon at the top and click whisper. So, you guys have made your way to the second floor of the dilapidated mansion. I don't know why you're shaking your head at me. I did nothing. I just
Clever
work here.
bitch.
It was a little bit of a
That's fine.
struggle, particularly for
Shut up.
Valish. And a
Can't tell God to
little bit
shut
for
up.
Key. But you find yourself in a very sort of wrecked hallway. Directly in front of you, there are 2 double doors. But even without any sort of detect magic or true sight, you can see that there is some sort of barrier over top of them. Some sort of magical, glowing barrier that will prevent you from actually accessing the doors directly. There is also a spiral staircase to your left and a door to the right. There is also another door on the south wall that appears to lead into some sort of balcony. The door is currently open, leading to the room being very, very, very cold. You can see that there's snow and ice building up around that door and across the floor. And again, just to remind you, anywhere where you see any sort of debris or detritus or very thick snow, it is half movement.
Quick question.
Yes.
Based off of like, if from seeing the place from the outside and roughly gauging where we've come to in the house with it inside, would it be logical to assume that these barricaded double doors via magic are the ones that will lead into the room with the wavering light from the window?
Given the information that you have, both from what you've seen and the information from your patron, yes,
Mhm.
this is probably where the light is coming from.
Not
And the
this-
barriers, are they like a specific color?
Which?
The barriers, like on the door.
It's sort of a glowing mishmash of greens and reds that are all kind of like whirling around each other.
Okay. Does that kind of thing look familiar at all?
You can make an Arcana check or a History check.
Let's see here. Nine.
Not really. You've seen magical barriers before. You assume that touching it is probably a bad idea, but
Okay.
you're not sure of the specifics of it.
Okay.
I would like to also make an Arcana.
Okay.
Ooh, 19 plus 3, 22.
Okay. So again, not sure on the specifics of it. Definitely do not touch. You feel a remove magic or disenchantment type situation would probably allow you access through the doors. Trying to think of what else information. You have seen this before. It is very similar to the type of magic that protected the book.
Ah.
However, that said, especially as a magic user, you know that every wizard, warlock, sorcerer kind of has their own spin on a spell, and what might work for your father's magic would not work on somebody else's.
Yeah. Does anybody have any way to dispel magic handy?
No.
Ben
No.
suggests you lick it.
He would.
Now I understand why live tweeting is a thing. This is fun. Oh, Ben. Yeah, I mean, you're right. Okay, I'm looking at what I got. Hi, baby.
So this was it from this room that we would have seen or that people would have seen the light coming from, or would it have been a different room?
Probably from behind the double doors.
Okay.
Since this is somewhat similar type of magic, I know it's not. I know it has like a spin on it, like a person's own artistic flourish. But would Athelstan know that something like this could only take so much force?
You think so? It would just depend on what's there, like what magic is sort of bound into it, and what would counteract that. There is
There's probably,
also
like,
the
some-
possibility of a rebound.
Of what? A
Rebound.
Yeah. Ricochet. Woo!
Yeah.
Love that. There's probably some sort of magical key downstairs that we had to find to open this shit.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go in the freaking basement, aren't we?
Let's go back down.
Well, we're up here. You said there was a spiral staircase leading up, as well as a door that opens to the balcony. Was there any other doors that we could see on this floor?
There is the door to the right, which you are not sure what's in there, and then there's the spiral staircase going up.
That only goes up. Okay. Well,
Should we check this other door first before we go up, just to make sure?
I call upon my weapon. I mean, it's probably already. Is it still? Yeah, I'd probably put it away to climb up the rope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I call upon my weapon
Okay.
to see if it tells me anything.
Other than the warning of the barricaded boundary door, you don't get anything.
It's quiet.
too quiet.
Looks clear. Athelstan opens the door. he slices the
Open
pie
the door,
though.
but
He slices the pie.
The
You know,
pie?
ready to jump back so that way he doesn't get dust in the eye. Nah. Yeah.
Okay.
He'll slice the pie, all sneaky.
All right, so the door is locked.
No. Well. Does anybody want to go at this?
I mean, you did it perfectly fine with your dagger thing before, so
He just like kind of stops. He's like, dagger thing. Okay, I do the
Julie just
dagger
laughed.
thing.
Okay, go ahead and make a sleight of hand check.
Last time I rolled a nat 20, this is not going to go as well. I can tell you that right now. Oh, that's not terrible.
So you shove it in there,
Yeah, I do.
Give it a little wiggle.
Just stir it around a little bit.
You hear a soft.
Is this a promising?
You tell me.
He slowly, okay. Well, he slowly with the blade still there, he'll kind of twist the. Is it a door Is it like a door handle or is it like a doorknob?
Like a doorknob.
Okay. He'll kind of test the doorknob a little bit to see if it twists further than it did before.
It does.
Oh, I'll be damned. Draws the blade out from the lock and slices the pie as he had previously intended.
Okay. So pushing open the door, you're a very quiet, dusty bedroom is exposed to you. There appears to be a cast iron stove, which has long since not been used. A bookcase, some rolled up carpets and fabric, and a large double bed against
Why does it look like there's bodies in there?
Wait, where's the map? You can see the map?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm the
I can't
map.
see
It's all up here.
Oh, the map has just been
double
given
click
to
on
me.
your.
I wasn't given the map. I'm sorry.
If you're ever on a map, you know you're on a map, but you accidentally close it, you can just double click on your icon on your character sheet and it'll open.
Not really
The
good
upper
at
right one.
Yes.
Yeah, I see it now, but I'm trying to zoom in because it's just a teeny tiny little 7 or something. Here we go. What do you mean bodies? Yeah, I see.
Thanks, Breeze.
Where's everybody else?
We're over
they're
here.
in the room. I'm like,
We're
Like,
we're
what the fuck?
looking at this doorway over here.
oh, it's over here. Okay. Valish, you coming?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he
so,
picks up his robes and gingerly tiptoes around
just
the wood.
daintily. I love
Yeah.
it. I love it.
Are
I
there
love this man.
actually bodies in that bed?
I'm gonna
You
go
can't
take a
tell.
look.
Yeah, Athelstan will just lean back a little bit and throw open the not throw it open, but he'll open the door.
Okay, the door is
Oops, I
open.
closed it. Ew, no.
Moving
Yeah,
into the
you're right.
room, you step onto the carpet, approaching closer to the bed,
Oh Jesus.
and you do see that there are 2 bodies in the bed.
Ki'Lai's gonna take her sword out.
My weapon can tell everybody that all of my allies that are within 30 feet the same thing that it would tell me. Go for it. Ding, ding, ding.
Cautiously, Ki'Lai will approach the bed.
Okay.
Sorry, my brain sort of quit on me for a second.
That's okay. So in the bed, there are 2 bodies beneath the blankets. They appear to almost be mummified.
Yay.
Okay. Can
Anybody
we tell
getting
race or
Nyalsucker vibes?
anything?
Yeah, you can make a medicine check.
It's one of those.
Wow. I am on
CSI.
fire tonight, you guys.
Those are some
my God.
bodies.
There's a whole montage.
Last time-
bones montage.
Last time we had really good rolls. Tonight we've got crap.
Real good last time, surprisingly. Real good.
Mm-hmm.
At least the first half of the session we were rolling pretty good.
All right,
Yeah, those are bodies.
they're definitely dead. They're definitely mummified.
Alstan's leaning against the door a little bit, and he's just kind of flick it. He flicks some dry blood off his blade or something like that, and he's like, since you're in the room and you know what dust is made from,
Mhm.
you're breathing people dust.
I mean, we're always breathing people dust.
Yeah, but those are extremely dead people dust.
Just gonna take a look around the rest of the room, see what's here.
Is that a dresser that's like right behind me?
Yep.
I want to look out the window.
Which one?
This one.
That one? Out that window, you can see that there is a roof. Looks like there's some supplies or something in the corner, and you see the edges of a ladder.
Oh, fun. Is this one of those, like, lift windows?
It opens. It opens out.
Ki'Lai's gonna smack this thing with her sword that's right in front of her, just in case.
All right, go ahead and make an attack.
There's no danger in here, trust me.
What are you investigating, Breeze?
Just the room, just seeing what else is around.
Okay, so you see there's the bookcase. There's not really a whole lot on there, just kind of what you found already on the first floor, just general information, things that you may have already seen before. There's some
Billion
rolled up
wax beer.
fabric in the corner. Just looks like, rugs that may have been moved from somewhere else in the home. There's some crates. There's obviously the bodies. And you see something under the bed.
Take a peek under the bed. Can I tell what it is from here, or?
It bites your face off.
Yep.
Nice.
No, it's just a very slender case, like a briefcase but larger. Not quite as big as a
Is it
suitcase.
a violin case?
No.
I'll reach under and pull it out.
So sliding this out, it is old leather that's been cracked from disuse and, just sitting for a while. There's another layer of dust on top of it. And there's also some sort of emblem right in the middle of it.
Do I recognize this emblem?
Make a history check.
Nope.
Nope.
Athelstan like looks over his shoulder, about to say something. Then Breeze just like pops up from behind the bed. I wasn't surprised.
Like,
No, of course not.
Doubtfire.
Woo!
Dolly.
All right, so stick a pin in that. We are going to go check in on the others, see how they're doing, if they've made any decisions.
This is cool. This is cool.
All right, first floor party coming back.
I have been freed from the gay baby jail.
Gay baby jail has been released. Hello. Sorry, Sly.
I am the gayest of babies,
The
and I cannot be
gayest of
contained.
So you are you okay, buddy? Oh, buddy.
What happened? Did bad things happen?
Just
Just
startled
the
her.
sound. Yeah.
Oh,
I was like, "Ooh."
what happened to Rob?
I probably just stepped away for a minute.
Okay,
All right.
he has become the void.
So back in the parlor,
Uh-huh.
what are you guys doing? You have Franklin, Ralph, Valandra, and the lady of the home in the room with you.
I mean,
Certainly avoiding the one with the baby. Ooh.
Yeah.
Atlas said we can either go to the dining room, we could go upstairs to find the Lord, or we could talk to Franklin.
Woo, my internet's dying again.
Oh boy.
Just like against the wall,
Are you?
sliding away from the child.
Do you want to? Do you want to go? Maybe check the dining room. We could get away from whatever you're running from.
Sure.
Can we go into the dining room?
Okay. You can absolutely go towards the dining room. Do you know where it is?
I thought that it was attached to this room.
Nope. This appears to be some sort of parlor.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to the lady
Mhm.
who let us in, and I say, "Excuse me, miss, but we heard that there are more guests in the dining room. Could we gain entrance to there? We're still looking for our friends."
Oh, yes, absolutely. Follow me. And
I follow her.
she excuses herself from the guest she was speaking with and heads out of the hall, or out into the hallway and to the north, passing a staircase along the way.
Nice.
She leads you to an opened door that leads into a very comfortable, cozy dining room.
Who's inside?
Inside, sorry, let me unlock that for you guys. There you go. So inside, you can see that there is yet another dwarf sitting at
What?
the table, thoroughly enjoying some suckling pig and a very large pint of ale. There is...
What?
What?
What is he?
He's a dwarf, enjoying suckling pig and a very large pint of
Okay.
ale. There are two humans that are just chit-chatting away in one corner. Again, wine goblets in hand. And there is a gnome as well, who is sitting at the head of the table, playing cards. You also notice that there is a large gold and ivory statue tucked into one corner.
What's the statue of?
Do you investigate it?
Yeah, with my eyeballs.
Sorry, hang on. There's a wall there. A wall I did not mean to build.
Fantasy Grounds is having an issue for me. I posted in an active session chat. I don't know what that means.
What does it say?
It's just a big exclamation point, and it's trying to do a bar. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
I have a gorgeous picture of this in my mind. I actually do.
Well, that's good. Session chat. Oh, I don't know what that is. That's weird though. It might be trying forcing you to update.
Okay. I'm just gonna quit out and then we can keep. Oh, I'm in.
Okay. All right. So moving into the dining room again, you see a couple people standing around. You see the statue in the corner. Nobody looks like your friends though.
I'll say, is there anywhere else that the party's going on?
Sorry, what?
Is there anywhere else the party's going on?
I'm sure you can find people around, the dwarf says.
Oh, okay. Are we allowed to wander a bit to try to find our friends, miss?
Absolutely. By all means.
Okay. Okay, maybe they're in the bathroom. Maybe they just had to step out. I mean, we've been eating a lot of odd food lately. Why don't we go look there? Where's the bathroom, miss?
Oh, you'll find the facilities directly through that door, and she points to the door directly forward. That door, and then there's another door just on the other side of the hallway beyond the stairs.
Okay. You want to come with, Vi? We won't be going to the bathroom together. We're just going to investigate.
I have no questions about what you may or may not do in the bathroom.
Well, it's pretty standard from what I understand. But I have to stand up. And, it just normally, it's hard because I also have pants on. Do you like my pants? I dressed up for the occasion.
They're very lovely. I've never seen a centaur wearing pants.
Yes, people often say, why do you have pants on both the front legs and the hind legs? But I don't believe in doing things as, if you would pardon my, Sylvan, half-assed.
She sort of, covers her face with a couple fingers to like muffle a laugh. Enjoy yourselves, will you?
Yes, we will.
She walks away.
I go to find the bathroom.
Okay, so given her directions, they are through the door to your north, and then there's another door north of that you would have to go through to go to the bathroom.
I double north.
You double north. Okay. So moving north through the facilities, or through the hallway, you see that there is a staircase heading down.
Mm-hmm.
And then you open the door to the what you presume to be the facilities. And no, it's empty. Nobody's in here. There's a sink and a hole in the ground, essentially, that's been surrounded by stone.
Is it fancy hole in the ground?
Not really. It's just a hole in the ground.
I would have expected better. Well, I'm in the bathroom and come back out to the hall. Are there any like little mices or anything like that around?
Make an investigation check.
I use my mouse skill. Sly, I would say, do you see anything, Sly? Any creatures lurking about that maybe we could ask? I can talk to animals.
Okay. Sly, you can make an investigation check as well. Atlas, you don't see any little creatures that you might be able to bother. And neither does Sly.
I had
Sly
to tell them
forgot what she
about
was
the
looking for.
Chariot's extended warranty. Okay. I turn to Sly and I say, do you have any ideas on how to find them? This place seems quite big.
What if I just summon a rat
Well,
and send it to go looking? Can I do that?
Yeah, you could do that. I was gonna see if they saw them, but that's also a good idea.
Yeah, you could do that.
Maybe they'll make rat friends.
Then I do that. Go free. Be free, little house rat.
So summoning a rat, you send it along to investigate for you. Do you send it downstairs, upstairs?
Well, I can summon 3, so why don't I just send one for each floor?
All right. Make some investigation checks here.
My other plan is we just start shouting very loudly.
I rolled well, but unfortunately, rats have a -4 investigation.
They should stop that.
So, the rats return to you. The one from the basement, the cellar, reports nothing. The one from the main floor also reports nothing. And the one from the second floor, however, does report that there's some sort of thing keeping it from entering a room.
Maybe they're causing trouble and they blocked the door. Why don't we go check there? I just imagine, like, this is laid out like a Scooby-Doo scene.
Yeah, that would be accurate.
Since I'm part horse, does that make me Scooby?
if you want to be.
Atlas doesn't understand the reference.
Of course not.
No, let's go find the forbidden room of forbiddenness.
All right. So
I can't pull up the map with my token.
Oh, okay. Hang on. Put a new token on there for you. There you go. Did you get it?
Yes. It's just loading in. Thank you.
Awesome. No problem. All right. So you're heading upstairs?
Yes.
Okay. Easy enough. There is a stair to the second floor, and that's the stairs down, Sly. You head to the second floor. You enter a hallway that has a beautiful chandelier above you, casting warm, comfortable light into this corridor. You can see that there are a set of double doors directly in front of you after coming up the stairs. There is a door to the right wall, a door on the other side of the staircase banister heading south. There also appears to be a spiral staircase heading up.
Did the rat tell us which door is forbidden, or do we just have to pull on all the doors?
Going upstairs and looking at the double doors, you can tell immediately that those ones are barred. Not in the sense of physical bars. More, there's some sort of magical barrier in front of them.
I go up to the door and I put my hands out dramatically, and then I brandish them apart and I shout, "Open sesame." Does that work?
You touch the door?
No, I do not touch it. I just put my arms out in front of it. Like, you know, if you're about to open an automatic door and you just stand there, like that distance
Like
away.
the Force.
Yeah. I tried to open sesame it.
Okay. Nothing happens.
I turn to Sly and I say, "Do you have any ideas?"
Could throw a shoe at it.
Can you pick magical locks?
I'm gonna throw a shoe at it first.
Yeah, that's what if it's trapped?
Yeah, I don't want to you know what? I've fallen into enough traps in my time.
Like that hole.
Exactly.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna.
So, go ahead and make an attack with your bag of shoes. Do you know what you're doing?
Did it not work?
Nope.
I got kicked out.
Oh, that would be why.
Yeah, me too.
God,
I had
Fantasy
such
Grounds.
a good roll. I rolled a 9.
All right, well, we're going to be right back while Fantasy Grounds sorts its tits out. So, yeah, we'll be right back.
Boobs.
Oh shit, cams are all fucked up because Meg's not here. Dang it. Could somebody just share a screen real quick? Because everything's terrible.
That's my beautiful forehead. Are those feet? Nope. Boobs.
Bearing.
Thank you. We're all in the wrong box. Hello. Oh no, wait, I'm down here. No.
Who's in charge of this
Up here.
circus?
They've got half your body in one, and then your boobs in the other.
I feel like there we go. Rob, are you sharing a screen or what?
I am.
No, you're not.
It's literally It's literally.
Yeah, I can see it. There's two of
Session.
it.
Oh,
You
there it
share mine
is.
too?
There it is. Okay. Our table's
It's
still
okay.
broken.
Oh no!
I mean, I'm in the right box.
Yay!
Dang it, Maggie.
Yes. Give me your character sheet, Maggie. Oh my God! I will play this. I will play this doofy horse boy so good.
Why is everything terrible?
It's okay. It's okay.
I'm sorry, everybody. I don't know what this situation is, why everything is
Sorry,
awful.
this is hilarious. This is quality content right here.
Oh,
Come on, what are you
absolutely.
talking about?
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah.
I also want it to be known that Sly, I'm so sorry. I thought your kneecap was your boob, and I was confused for a hot second.
Nope.
No.
It's my knees.
No.
How you
I
send
see
dirty
that.
pictures
Yeah,
without
there you
sending
go.
actual dirty pictures.
Getting ready to be like, you may be in my slot, but you better not fucking touch my patron, Ki'Lai.
All right, I think we're good until Maggie gets back. So we'll
She's
see.
got her own issue back home.
I made green tea, green iced tea.
That's good. It doesn't look green.
Well, green tea isn't necessarily very green.
I was being a shit.
I made sun tea and it was not.
I put honey and some homemade strawberry syrup in it.
Delicious.
It's
Okay,
fucking good.
so where we were before everything went terrible, and then it still was terrible. So
I'm still hysterical.
the first party into the mansion is currently in the second floor bedroom, one of the second floor bedrooms. Poor Sly and Alaric and Atlas are on the first floor, heading to the second, looking for your friends. So heading on to the second floor, you enter, again, a hallway with a chandelier overhead, clearly magically covered double doors, another door to the right, a door to the south, and then a spiral staircase heading up. So Sly, since nobody else is here to make a decision for your party, you're making the decision for your party.
I mean, we all heard what Sly said.
Hey,
You're in
why?
charge, Sly.
No.
You're in charge.
Why?
You're the only
But wait, didn't
one
Sly already
here.
say that they were gonna throw a shoe?
Two.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
rolled like a
she-
19
she's
or
throwing
something.
Right,
a
and you rolled a
shoe.
19. That's right. So
I did.
throwing a shoe, it hits the boundary
Duck behind the horseman.
and then comes flying back at your face. So I need you to make a dexterity saving throw to avoid
Which is
the rebound.
what? With what?
No.
Your d20. Let me get your character sheet here. Sly starts with S.
If that's how
Plus
Sly
7.
does their Arcana check, I make an Arcana check. Okay, you throw a shoe.
Wait,
Got
I
it.
just throw it? Okay. Oh.
8?
Plus whatever.
Okay, so 8 plus 7, 15. Yeah, you manage to sort of like sidestep your shoe, come flying back at you. It hits the wall behind you and disappears.
Okay, so we're gonna not just go charging in there, I guess.
Can you imagine if Atlas had charged?
Just a whole ass horse ass coming back at you.
A whole horse ass.
A whole ass horse ass, yes.
Yeah, I literally throw shoes. That's like
Yeah.
thing.
Sly
like
has
the
a
thing.
magical weapon called a bag of shoes. She has
It is
10 or 20 chances to throw shoes, and then she can't until the next morning.
20, and then because it's 10 pairs of shoes, and then they replenish at midnight.
And you can't wear them. We already
No, you
asked.
have 10, so you have 5 pairs of shoes.
Oh, I thought I had 10 pairs of shoes.
5 pairs.
No, well, guess I'd have to be more careful.
10 shoes.
All right. So with that rebounding back at you, we will move back over to the other party.
Just to picture that Ricochet scene with old Betsy in Robin Hood. The sexy anthropomorphic movie.
All right, so in the other room, you have pulled this briefcase, large briefcase,
Wait.
out from under the bed.
I'm not supposed to know about what's happening here, am I?
No,
Okay. Are
technically.
you gonna...
Yeah, I'm putting you in the cone of silence. Thank you for reminding me and being honest.
Cone of shame.
Shame.
The box of silence.
All right. So you pulled this briefcase out from under the bed.
Yeah.
It's covered in dust. There's an emblem on it. You don't recognize it. You pop your head back up. Athelstan kind of... What are you doing, Rob?
Does it appear unlocked?
You can make an investigation check.
Sure.
Please be a mimic. I'm just kidding.
It's a mimic. No.
I have no idea.
No. Can't tell.
Okay, I'm gonna try and open it.
All right. You press the little latches, and they pop open.
Cool. I open it.
Opening the container, you hear faint rattling of glass vials. And as you open the top, you're essentially looking at what looks like a murder kit.
Oh, cool.
However, upon further sort of
Let's
actually
go.
taking in what you're looking at, you see these glass vials. They have a cross on them, like drawn on the bottle. You see sharpened wooden sticks. You see
Oh no.
vials of some sort of silvery liquid. You see a couple of books kind of tucked into a corner. You see a crossbow and bolts, again with this sort of silvery tip.
My brain just went panicked typing. I literally typed panic typing.
Does the
I think my
silver
narrative is broken,
liquid?
you guys.
Does the silver liquid look like the stuff that Van Richten and what's her name? That they gave us when we left Darkon?
Yes.
Yeah, Esmeralda. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Do the and there goes fantasy grounds again. Do the glass vials with the is it a skull, like a skull and crossbone, or just like a cross?
Across.
Okay. Like, does it look like holy water?
Yeah, you would be
Or like, would I assume it's holy water?
Yeah.
Given.
given
Okay.
what else is in here.
Mhm.
You're pretty sure that it's probably some sort of holy water.
Holy oil.
Yeah, picking up the quicksilver too, you see that there is more vials underneath that have some sort of like crushed powder in them.
Cocaine!
It's not cocaine.
Is Bilphys here?
What is that?
Just rub it on my gums.
Mhm.
Do I recognize this powder?
This one you're not sure about, so make a medicine check.
Okay. Just let me pull up my D&D Beyond copy of Breeze. That is a 10 plus 2, 12.
You're not sure.
Okay. Oh, this is a, and I just say to everybody else that's in the room, this is a vampire killing kit.
Have I ever dealt with those?
Well, it looks like a lot of the stuff that Mr. Van Richten and Esmeralda gave us, a lot of us, before we left Darkon. And there's, we all got some steaks, we got some quicksilver, got some holy water. So I'm going to go with a vampire killing kit. I'm going to pull back the comforter or whatever is on top of them. Do they look like they have like a stake hole through their chest?
Make a medicine check.
Ooh.
That is a...
Also drink.
That's a 17 plus 2, 19.
Yep.
Yeah, these guys are vampires. Or were vampires.
Great.
Gross. Wait, I don't know if he'd say. He probably wouldn't say gross. He probably wouldn't even say anything. I'm saying gross though. Blech.
Do I have any kind of like history fighting these things?
No, but you are aware of them.
Pretty sure that.
Yeah, that tracks.
In the political circles, that there has been some elbow brushing with Athelstan's family. So like, pretty sure it's in the
Athelstan is also aware of vampires.
Oh, bully.
Is that in the information that you gave us, or did I just miss that?
May not be directly in there, but there is some mention of Strahd and Barovia.
Okay.
The vampire lord is dead.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll just keep that in mind. I'll close this back up and slide it into the bag.
One moment.
Oh.
Got any silver bolts there?
Yeah, do you use a crossbow?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
I will take some of those and I will put them in my inventory.
Okay.
I mean, take the crossbow too. I don't know if it's anything special or not, but
I investigate the weapon?
Sure, you can make an Arcana check.
Sure. Goblin Rogue? That's not me. Well, that's me, but it's not Athelstan. Arcana check. Don't. Oh no, that's a 7.
Yeah, you're not sure.
Well, it was in a briefcase, so it's probably a bit smaller than mine, but like relatively the same size. Hang on, I gotta check what kind of crossbow I've got. It's a light crossbow, right?
It's a heavy crossbow, actually.
Oh, the one in there is heavy crossbow?
Yep.
Okay, then I don't think the bolts will... I think the bolts are a little too thick for my light crossbow, but I'm unsure.
It's universal.
Oh, cool. I take those.
Okay.
Stick them in the loops in my belt like a bandolier.
Yeah, I'll after handing those over, I'll just keep everything in the bag.
Okay. I'll add it to the party sheet in a bit.
But yeah, that doesn't seem
Foreboding or anything.
good. But oh, Maggie's back.
Can we find them?
You have
No,
not
did
found them.
No,
Okay.
but you need to go in the cone.
I go back in the cone. Goodbye.
Oh, no,
You don't have to
silence.
leave. I'm just gonna put you in the cone. All right, you
And
can
I
stop
will
sharing. Yep.
Stop my share.
Thank you.
There it is.
Oh, Artemis is DMing now.
Oh man, I don't know anything about this world.
Oops.
I mean, I could make it up, but you're not gonna like where it goes.
I am struggling.
We all won.
All right. So with that, we're gonna go back to Sly and Maggie.
Oh, Axe Rock. That's who I was thinking of.
All right, guys. So you've made it to the second floor.
We're out
Uh,
of the gay baby jail.
You are out of gay baby jail. Sly threw a shoe at the boundary.
Atlas, logging
Mhm.
back in, made the Nicolas Cage pillow be the focus of my little square thing, and it was the greatest
Yeah.
few seconds.
It was like panic in chat.
Yeah. So Sly did try to throw a shoe at the door. It rebounded, almost hit her, but hit the wall instead. So you feel
Because
that you
I-
may need to find another way in to the castle.
Nobody has like the knock spell or anything.
You're the only one with magic.
How big is
I
the
thought a-
space under the door?
But yeah, let's go. Should we just go somewhere else?
How big is the space under the door?
About an inch.
What does that mean?
2
3
centimeters.
centimeters.
Could you
2.3
send a rat under it? To see
Yeah, I
what's
was gonna
inside?
say, can I send a rat under it?
Yeah.
You send a rat into it?
Does the barrier reach the floor?
We're gonna
We're
find
about to
out.
find out.
We'll like send the rat, summon the rat, and like hide
Like one of those bug zappers.
That's play.
So you send one of the rats to the bottom of the door.
Atlas,
And-
tell the rat I'm sorry.
I tell the rat that she's sorry.
Or is a frog smaller? Wait. Is a
No,
frog?
the rat can squish. Frogs
true.
can't squish.
They have floating collarbones.
Reggie.
The
Oh,
I
Reggie.
did that, and then everything in my neck just went.
So everybody do this. Make sure you're good. So squishing or sending the rat in, as soon as it hits the barrier, you hear this horrible
Oh no.
and it is incinerated.
I don't
Oh.
feel so good anymore.
But in a positive note, this is a flat rat. It's a bookmark
Posture check.
shaped like a
I'm-
rat that is flat.
Okay, as a former owner of ratties, I am deeply upset and disturbed.
By the knit rat.
No,
by the death of the rat.
No, I didn't think that would
visceral
happen.
incineration of the rat.
I had rats too. Ones that weren't summoned out of a hat. Like I had rats too.
If it
Hat
does make you
rats
feel better,
and-
they are temporary creatures regardless.
No, it doesn't make
Someone
me
wants to
feel
know
better,
what's
but
called a
okay.
Creatures happy.
I mean, real
Creatures.
temporary? Like,
We're also temporary creatures.
you know what? Y'all
I'm
can
gonna burn
just...
the cone of silence now.
Alright, so Sly and Atlas, what are you guys doing with this information? The boundary, probably not good to touch.
No.
You have a door to the south and a door to the east, as well as a staircase leading up.
The last time I made a decision, a rat got fried. I'm not making decisions anymore, Atlas.
Okay. Like, can I do a perception check to see if I hear anything?
Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check.
I couldn't find any of my fucking dice. I just remembered. Hold on, I gotta the dice roller. By the way, where did my jar of dice go, y'all?
I don't know. I am not
I
in
have,
your
like,
home.
over
I am not even in your
26
state.
I didn't take it.
That sounds suspicious. Okay.
So your investigation is 0 plus 0.
No, it's not 0. I rolled a 13, but I have a modifier because I am very wise and cool.
Investigation is intelligence, and you are not smart and wise and cool.
Oh fuck, I thought I was making a perception because I wasn't looking around, I was just
Okay.
listening.
Perception is plus 3.
Yeah, so it's a 16.
16? Okay. You do not hear anything beyond a very, very faint hum from the boundary, as well as the noise of the party downstairs.
Okay. Are we like in an echoey area?
No, you're in a hallway.
Okay. I turn to Sly and I say, could you very loudly shout for one of them?
For one of who?
Our friends.
I just start scream. Wait. So, is my high-pitched screeching louder or like yelling for the person's name? Like yelling the person's name. Which one's louder? Like which one will get on more people's nerves? Which one will be more recognizable?
The high-pitched screeching is probably louder and more recognizable.
I just pull up. Hold on a minute. And I just pull out the letter and just start screeching.
Oh
Do we summon them?
The sound
It's
from
really
downstairs
romantic.
stops. And you soon hear footsteps coming up the stairs. Pretty much the entire party from downstairs is now standing in the hallway with you going, "Are you okay? What happened? What's wrong?"
We can't find our
Sob
friends.
hysterically.
I saw a rat.
Oh, apologies, I will have those dealt with immediately. Where did it go? You cut out there. I didn't hear what you said. You're still cutting out.
I'm stuttering. I don't know how to explain what happened.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Okay.
They went under the door.
Yeah, I went under the door. Yeah, under the door.
Oh, okay. Just a moment, please. The lady of the house moves to the door and pushes into the room.
What can we kind of peeky?
Absolutely.
I peeky.
All right. Peeking into the room. My description here. Directly in front of the doors, you see that there is a cast iron stove with a chair beside it. Behind that, there is a pair of drawn curtains. Beyond that, you can't really see anything.
Well, they're not in there at least. Do we hear any of our friends respond to their names being called?
You call their names?
I thought that
There was
those...
no names, only screeching.
Okay, never mind. Did they respond to the screechies?
No, there was no response from the Screechies.
There was no Athelstan being like, ugh,
No.
the squeaking.
Just incessant reaching through the barriers of space and time.
Of my Minotaur, okay.
So, after peering into this room, again, you don't really see a whole lot. What would you like to do at this point?
I would thank her and to say
What's
thank
behind
you
the
for...
curtains?
What's that?
What's behind the curtains?
They're closed, you can't tell. Or are you asking that?
I'm asking, can we find out? Maybe the rat went back there.
Oh, just a moment. And she walks behind the curtains. For a brief moment, you see, as the curtain flips back, you see a bed, a chest at the end of the bed, a candle on a table, and that's about it.
Is that the candle that they saw through the window?
It's possible, given the location.
Hey, Atlas. Let's just follow. Just go. Just like power walk right in there.
I power walk
Just go
in
for
there,
it.
and I put my top half down as if I'm looking for a rat.
Okay.
I'll join.
I don't know
you...
how it exactly
Little
bends like
rat.
that. I'm trying to picture it.
Little rat.
I
I'll
don't
just,
know
like-
how centaurs work. I've never met one.
I'll just like sneakily summon one and like, so that I can be like, ah, there it is, and like run over and get it.
Okay. So as you approach the door, I need you both to make Constitution saving throws.
Which is what?
Your con... your con is +2. D20 +2. $19?
Noise.
Okay.
Go me.
So it's a 21 total. Alright. Moment. So, Atlas, you take 22 fire damage as you hit the border, or the boundary.
Ow. Do I catch on fire?
No, you are not on fire. And Sly, you take 11 fire damage. However, you are a tiefling, so you're also resistant. You take 5. The lady returns and kind of gives you a strange look. You look a little bit singed. What happened? I was gone for like 15 seconds.
We were going to help you, but I tried to go in and blah.
Oh. Well, I mean, it's quite rude to enter a person's bedroom.
Oh.
I saw the rat. But it's fine.
We didn't know it was a bedroom. We apologize.
My partner has put a barrier on our bedroom to ensure we are safe in the evening.
That's a good idea. It worked really well. He must be really talented. Are we gonna meet him soon?
Unfortunately, he's quite busy with work, so he won't be joining us for the party, but... have you been able to find your friends as she comes out into the hallway and closes the doors?
No, but... I mean, I guess it's good we found the rat. That way it didn't bother him later or something. Maybe it caught on fire.
I don't see any other signs of burning except for you.
Ow.
I heard a little sound, so I mean, maybe.
I don't make that sound despite being vermin. Atlas is wounded.
Oh.
Don't die. I'm not there to fix you.
Okay, I can heal, but I can't heal my feelings. I need a therapist.
Call Reggie.
I don't know Reggie's number.
Reggie just got incinerated, I thought.
Don't say that.
It's a different
Don't kill
timeline
my
in space.
son! Don't kill my Friday son!
This is Monday. Monday, he's not your son.
That's true. Murder all the rats.
Before sunrise, he's your son.
Alright, so... Flipping back to the other party. I'm not gonna mute you. Just keep things in your heads that the other party can hear you. So you're looking down at this case. You've collected all of the items. What would you like to do at this point?
I mean, our options are to go upstairs or to go downstairs.
Are we
Sly, have
supposed
you
to be in
had
the
that
cone
hat
of
on?
silence?
No.
Okay.
I was asking Sly if she had that hat on the entire time. No, okay. I thought, wow, my awareness is very low.
There's a hunting kit beneath the bed. There are vampires in the bed. Does this mean that this household is an intermingling of the two, or are... Why keep something like this if this was a vampiric household?
Ki'Lai reaches into her bag and takes the doll out.
Okay.
I was going to say, I think it might be the person that came and took care of these two that left it. Maybe a warning to the rest.
A warning? Their entire kit.
Maybe one of many.
You saw the inside of that. Was it well stocked?
Very.
Too valuable to leave behind. Especially if there was danger. Either this was something that was happening amongst them, there was some sort of infiltration, who knows? That barrier out there. The fact that there are vampires here makes me wonder if that barrier was put up to keep someone out or something in. No matter what's behind that barrier, they're very powerful, they're intelligent, and they are alive. I have a feeling, though, if they wanted to be out, they would be out. Or if they could get out, they would already be out.
Agreed.
While they're having this conversation, Ki'Lai takes the doll out and just goes, "What happened here, little one?"
I don't know. I was downstairs. I've never been up here.
What did you hear?
I didn't hear anything.
They ain't got no head, they don't got no ears. I'm just kidding.
Does it sound like they're being honest?
You can make an insight check.
Sorry.
Uh, 21.
Is that with your modifier?
It's a +6. Oh, sorry. It's 21 total.
21 total. Okay.
So damn, 21 on a straight off the die? Nice.
It's hard to tell because the doll doesn't have a head. And even if it did, you're not sure that it would have facial expressions. However, there was sort of a delay in the response, leading to you believing that there was some sort of untruth.
Okay. Come now, little one. How am I supposed to help you if you're not honest?
You should make your friends go away. They're scary.
But I like my friends, little one.
They scare me. They're like the ones that
No
were
harm will
here
come to you.
before.
What do you mean before?
Let's say they might hear.
Are they still here?
I don't know.
Does your doll want us to go away?
It's complicated. But yes.
Well, I mean, we
Should make
can
them
go
go away.
stand in the. We can go stand in the hallway and let you talk with the doll.
You should throw them out the window.
Jesus.
One of them can fly.
So could I once upon a time.
I can tell. I can see them.
Thought you couldn't see.
See in my own way. Not with eyes.
Ask your
Let me
little
make
friend if they
this-
know how to get through a wall of force.
Just settle, Athelstan.
Can't help it. Got a
He's being
powerful
so
extra
mean
on my
to
shoulder.
me.
Ki'Lai looks very pointedly at this doll and says, "Do not lie to me, little one. I've not the patience.
I'm not lying.
I will take care of you. But do not lie to me."
I didn't lie. I can see her wings. I can see his wings too.
Do they hear this, or is it just me?
It's just you.
Yeah, we can't hear that.
Nope.
The shorter
Actually,
one
no.
doesn't have wings, and neither does the human guy.
Well, that's Well,
Wait,
that
say that again.
conversation. Sorry.
I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
The short one doesn't have wings, neither does the human guy.
What the hell is this thing?
I mean, over the table, I'm pretty sure I know what it is, but
Oh no.
Anyways.
Athelstan wasn't talking to you.
okay. You need to differentiate, okay? You don't change your voice enough for me to know when you're talking to your person.
I think I make my voice a little deeper when I'm playing
That's true.
Athelstan. What the hell is this?
I'm also really hard of hearing, so it doesn't
I
change
mean,
that
me
much for
too.
me.
It's like on Twitter processing disorder. Why do you say that I'm looking at your mouth?
I don't know.
Yeah, I caught, like,
It's
I read it
quite
that,
wicked,
but-
though.
Hmm?
I don't know. It's quite wicked, though. It has tendrils that I can see.
Are they attaching themselves to our friend here?
Thoroughly.
You may hold that thing in your hand, but do not let it hold you back.
See, he doesn't like me at all.
Well, don't think about what he thinks. Just think about what I think, because I'm the one that promised to take care of you.
It's gonna hurt me.
I'm not digging at this point, but I'm going to cast Detect Thoughts.
Okay. On who?
In the direction of the doll.
Okay.
I'm not digging deep into it. I just want to see if there's any surface thoughts.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Is this a magical ability?
Yes.
Or a magical thing? Okay, so I'll get
Yeah, you do get advantage on
that. Wisdom save?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck is going on the other end of the party?
The other end of this call.
Yeah, you missed some stuff. Oh no, there were fantasy grounds.
Did it roll through?
No.
I don't know, it went down.
Okay, yeah. That's what I was thinking. Okay, so one was a 2, the other was an 18 plus 1, so 19.
Okay. So as you reach out with your detect thoughts, you kind of track Ki'Lai and then move it to the doll. And when you move to the doll, you're immediately hit with this sort of mental feedback. It's this screeching static noise that makes your ears ring even though you're the only one that can hear it. No thoughts, just noise. And
like me on an ADHD day.
As you kind of like recoil with your hands on your ears and close your eyes tight to kind of like squeeze it out, in your mind's eye from this detect thoughts, you can see Ki'Lai standing there with the doll in her hand, but the doll has a head. The head turns and looks at you with its black button eyes.
Oh,
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
And then your spell ends.
Oh,
I thought you were a scaredy cat. Why are you doing this to us?
If I am in control of it, it's fine.
It is not fine.
And I need you to roll another wisdom saving throw for a stress effect. Okay. So no advantage.
Okay. No advantage?
Nope.
Sorry, Breeze.
Okay. That's a natural 1.
Ooh, so you are suffering now from a stress effect, which means your perception checks are at disadvantage. This thing, there is something evil to it. However, the fact that you couldn't reach into it and touch it with, like, you could touch it with your mind, with your spell, but you couldn't do anything about it. It didn't let you. It pushed you back, even on that surface thought, those surface thoughts before you start digging deep. No dice.
There is something wrong with that doll. I just cast a spell and it finally had a head with button eyes and creepy ass shit.
See what they're doing? Why are they casting spells at me?
Athelstan speaks in the most formal word of Celestial. Stay with me. Trust me. I need you. I'm alive. And I have cared for you far too long to let you go now.
Ki'Lai turns to the dresser and tries to set the doll down.
Yeah, you set the doll down. Don't leave me here. You promised you would protect me. Are you gonna leave me just like you left that entire host of angels behind?
think Athelstan at that point will like. I know he can't hear it, but like the setting of the doll down is kind of like for him. It seems like there's some sort of finality. Doesn't know he can't hear. Will lay. Not like full hand, but like reach out fingertips, where shoulder blades meet, where the scars lay.
She just looks over her shoulder. Those are not for you. And then tries to walk out.
You're leaving me here. Just like you left them. They all died because you're a coward. And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay. 8 plus whatever my modifier is. I can't see my sheet right now because it's still reloading.
Okay. Give me a second. I'll pull it up here. Eight plus
says-
14.
She says, I'll take coward over killer any day.
You hear this low, wicked growl just in the back of your head, resonating at the very base of your skull. You and Rika deserve your fate.
You cut out. I'm sorry, honey.
You and Rika deserve your fate.
Fate.
Deserve your fate. Yeah.
You know nothing about it.
I
You should
know
walk back.
everything about it. You left me in your head.
I kind of like usher the others out, and I close the door behind us without even looking back. not like slamming it, just like pulling it closed.
Okay. You let me in your head, Ki'Lai. I know all about it now.
Learn from what I did not.
Okay. And I need you to make another wisdom saving throw, please.
16.
Okay. The effect of this has really hit home for you. And you are now suffering from a stress effect as well. So disadvantage on perception checks.
Okay.
I think Athelstan will look Ki'Lai directly in the eye and say, I may not know. I may have been born this way. But you did not fall. They let go.
That's what he thinks.
I've known you since I was a
You
small
ran
one,
away. You ran away.
and only I think that what I have to say should matter in this moment.
Should I tell you what happened to Rika?
Because you've seen me since I was a young one, and I have watched you stay the same, and I'm not here for this shit. We have things to do.
She
We don't need to let that
suffered.
stay.
Your punishment has only just begun.
When we leave, we can burn this place to the ground.
Fire is where I live. It won't stop me.
Now let's go piss my father off. And he like walks away.
Ki'Lai does her best to steady herself. But knowing that they know it.
Just killed my feelings entirely.
Just wait until you guys get to where you're going on Fridays.
Oh no.
This
It's
this
not
is
gonna
like
be bad.
all really intense and like emotional, and in the chat we're just going on about I need Heelys
Talking
to
about
escape my feelies.
Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what's going on with my internet, but we are back.
My feelings are hurt.
Yes, our fifis, they're hurting.
So
Honestly, your stream just allowed my Heelys. My Heelys just took the stream and escaped my Feelies.
all
Please
right.
take the wheel.
So the last thing that I heard, just to make sure that we're still all on the same page, was our Athelstan indicated, "Let's go piss off my father."
Yeah, so Ki'Lai would follow, but knowing that they know what happened to Rirka, she's very clearly not okay.
Mm-hmm. Rirka suffered very, very much.
You know,
She's the opposite of what she was.
you've heard them call me monster,
Undead,
right?
suffering, wandering eternal.
Wear it like armor, and it can never be used to hurt you.
You don't know where I've been and what I've done.
You don't know where I crawled out of.
Oh, he's nothing in comparison to you. He thinks he's so wicked.
Is this all in common or is this
You
in
mean-
celestial?
Celestial.
Okay.
Yeah, this is
Okay.
it's very dangerous sounding celestial.
But it's
Okay.
like dark. There's like black smoke coming out of our
Ki'Lai-
mouths that only.
Okay, so for the sake of the narrative, Ki'Lai's eyes turn black and her hair turns white and she pops her wings.
Oh, shit. Well, in that case, I need everybody to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Yes.
Is this a
You
magical
do not
effect?
know where I have been, and you do not know what I have been through.
No, it is
Do
not
not
a
pretend
magical
to know
effect.
me.
I never did. And he's gonna say my ass. He's being drowned.
My past is
wisdom?
my past. Do not pretend like you know. You are not a monster. I
You're the
am a
monster.
monster.
I'm so glad you know, and I didn't even have to tell you.
You said
I know
wisdom
I'm
save?
not there, but ooh, that doll, I sure hate it.
You said wisdom save, right?
Yes, please.
Yeah, there was almost a 17. It's gonna
Okay.
be good.
And I need a constitution saving throw as well from Breeze and Athelstan.
Okay.
Still, I'm assuming still not a magical
Sorry,
effect.
guys.
Not a magical effect.
Literally
Oh, good.
lose my wakey eggs and bakey.
Natural 20, so a 23.
All right. So Breeze, you're gonna take what is it?
I rolled a 13 for my con.
4 radiant damage.
4.
And Athelstan, you're gonna take 2 radiant damage because you're resistant.
Resistant.
Breeze, you're getting another stress effect. Because you watch as Ki'Lai essentially
Paint
goes
me a word
Galadriel
picture.
and dark eyes, skeletal, horrible, rotting wings emerge from her back. The halo is burning practically with black light. This is some fucked up shit.
Athelstan. So this blows us back, right? There's
No,
like-
it's
no.
just an aura.
No, I'm thinking of astral arms. Never mind. Athelstan kind of blinks in the dark light, and he just says, "You're magnificent. I may not know you like you know me. We only have just begun. You've only read recently from the book. I trust you."
She falls to the ground and cries.
So weak. Don't worry, you'll be the monster that they fear eventually. Look to Breeze. They're already terrified. Switching back to the other party.
Yeah.
Uh,
Sorry, guys.
Oh,
The
Just intense emotions here.
so Sly and
I bring the drama. It's what I do.
Sly and Atlas. You are still standing on the second floor hallway.
We're just like standing here like,
Little singed,
Okay.
little damaged.
I'm angsting about being called a vermin, and
Who called
I
you a
go
vermin?
over to Sly, and I say, "Would you mind if I heal my friend and I real quick?"
No, by all means.
I do the thing where I become sparkly,
So sparkle.
and I summon the chalice. So
Sparkle pony.
really
Sparkle, sparkle.
yeah, you see my really cool fancy wine cup, and then I go to cast Cure Light Wounds
Okay.
on Sly, level 1.
Okay.
Except I'm not in the game, so give it a second.
That's okay. My game's frozen right now, so.
Okay.
Oh no.
So just imagine I do that, and then the healing bounces back on me. So I touch Sly, and Sly gets all sparkly and shimmery from within.
Okay.
And then like the energy, you can see it kind of like zing back at Atlas.
excuse me,
And
I'm always shimmery from within, okay?
you're even more shimmery from within.
Ah,
You're like,
blinding.
like when somebody wears too much highlighter and then they like douse their face in setting spray.
What do you mean
Yes.
too much?
It's like there's no such thing, but also you know what I mean.
Sparkle fish.
Sly looks like a disco ball. Is that Fenty?
Is it shiny? Is it shiny? Yeah.
Is that one of the Fenty powders? I can't
Can
tell
you
what.
steal yourself?
Ooh, fancy.
Shiny.
Yeah, so that's what happens to Sly, and then Atlas, when he brings it back to himself, there's a sort of radiance to him, which he's already very celestial and sparkly, but like it's very powerful. And then he dissipates it, and then he's just a regular derpy horse again.
It was very beautiful. For a moment, Atlas looked like the regal, noble centaur. Just powerful and strong and magical. And then the effect fades, and you're left with like this
You
dopey
hear a
looking
duck squeak
motherfucker.
like a.
Yeah, there's just like a centaur wearing 2 pants and a fruit hat with 3 different plants attached to his saddlebags.
Yep.
And he's floating 5 feet off the ground.
Yeah.
Probably like.
Oh yeah, by the way, when Atlas was going up the stairs, imagine a horse just like, you know how they walk in Charlie the Unicorn? So he's just going up the stairs like diagonally, like.
You're literally, if you're floating 5 feet off the ground, you're literally floating just above my head. Or like just at my height.
You're
Yeah.
feeling all alone.
Well, how high can I float? Actually, I forgot.
I think
Maybe
it's just off the surface.
Okay, then I'm just off the surface. I didn't mean 5 feet. I think I meant 5 inches, but I don't know how math works. Measurements are math, right, Rob?
Well,
You have
they're
I'm 5 inches 8 centimeters.
that's what you have to do. You have to label it, because what do you mean 5 apples, 5 bananas?
How can there be 9,000 of anything? It's sound of a clanging.
So, Atlas heals himself, and I say,
Okay.
well, I guess our friends are busy. Why don't we make new friends? I'm sorry for disturbing the party. We're just worried about them.
Oh, that's quite all right. It's not a problem.
Why don't we go play some party games? You'll ever play 3-cup Monty?
I don't believe I've ever heard of that game.
Do you have 3 cups?
I'm sure we could find 3 cups.
Yeah, just don't make them breakable. Just like regular cups. Nothing fancy, and not see-through. If they're see-through, then the game's a lot easier.
Oh, very well. We'll venture back downstairs and find those cups for you. Join us in the parlor in a moment, won't you?
Yeah, we will. I turned to Sly and I said, do you think they'll come if they hear us having fun and playing 3-cup Monty?
Maybe. If not, I can just try to pickpocket someone, and then if it goes wrong, then I'm sure someone will come for that.
No,
come
that
to the
sounds like a
rescue.
bad idea. They haven't done anything mean to us. They're nice people, despite this mansion supposed to be being
I'm
abandoned.
gonna give it back.
I don't think that sounds like a fun game.
Make a
but
deception
Yeah,
check.
I'm just imagining Grumpy Cowboy like turns around at some point and sees that they're both gone and like little line outlines of them like, and he's just like, well, fuck.
Yes.
So,
True.
And
question,
I say,
Answer.
well, I
because
guess we should
we're
go
in the
play.
same area on the map.
Mhm.
Like, do they feel me doing that?
Ooh.
No.
Do they feel that?
It's a
Nope.
different
No.
doorway.
It's within
Okay.
10 feet if that's your necrotic shroud. And it has
It's
to be
okay.
within sight.
No, I was
Breeze
just wondering if
just-
you guys suddenly got a shiver of weirdness from standing where I was standing when I cut my
Breeze
wings out.
just has to like try to detect thoughts in the area, and he'll just hear pockets, 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 pockets,
Gordon.
Gordon.
Pockets.
Pockets.
pockets,
Gordon.
pockets, Gordon, 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 pockets,
Minotaur.
pockets, pockets. Oh, I
Aw.
like his horns.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do.
Uh, so the
I like-
majority of the party heads back downstairs, leaving you on the second floor landing.
Well, I say there's not much we can do up here. I'm kind of out of ideas to find them. I assume that if we go to the main party room, they'll come back eventually, and if not, we'll go back by when it gets, sunset and go back to the Gibby and Bibby house. And I can't think of something that rhymes with Gibby and Bibby to do. Rhymes are hard. That's more Breeze's job. I miss Breeze.
Aw.
I hope they're okay and they're not suffering under stress effects.
Breeze is just like,
I'm
wanna get
terrified of
outside.
everything. I don't like this, and my perception sucks, and I'm afraid of everything.
I'm sorry.
So as you're discussing this and hoping Breeze is safe and not suffering any additional stress, you feel a gust of wind, more or less centered in the room, explode outward. Not enough to hurt you or maim you or anything like that, but it's enough to rustle your hair and rustle your clothes.
Rustle my jimmies?
Rustle your jimmies. Yeah, baby.
That was cold.
Where is the where's the wind? Like, is there a vent?
Do you look for a vent?
Yeah, because I'm like, where did it come
ooh,
from?
this a
Okay.
draft. You gotta fix this leaky roof.
Make an investigation check.
Make a vent check.
A vent check, yep.
Ben's like, who farted?
We're not playing D&D anymore. We're playing like what's it called? Splinter Cell.
12.
Good back there?
We're about to be playing three cup Monty soon. 12.
You got a 12? No,
Yeah.
no vents.
What is that?
3 cup
It's
Monty.
a-
Three
it's a-
skull Monty. Where you put like a coin under one cup and then you shuffle them around.
And
But
literally every like game turns it into something else, like 3 dragon ante with like, with different.
I play that game with my dog. She loves it. You put a treat under, and then you
Mhm.
do the cups, and then she'll knock all the cups over and not just choose one because she's smart.
I thought you were gonna say everybody knows what that is. I was gonna be like, okay, well, bye. I guess I'll just see myself out. It's fine.
It's like that game from Firefly with the fruit cards.
Yeah.
3 plums.
If it's like, yeah, you just get 3 cups, you put a prize under one, and then you shuffle them around.
What would be your prize? If someone were to put 3 cups in front of you and hide a prize underneath, what would be the prize that you would
Dice.
get?
A tiny frog. But he's like not a real frog because that would be mean to shuffle him around. It's like a stone statue of a frog.
Yeah.
Do not put a live animal
One
under
of those like rain frogs, like the ones where they're like made of wood and you like
Yeah.
run a thing along the spine and it makes like rain sounds.
Yes, I've always
Honestly,
that.
I would settle for like a singles pack of M&Ms at this point.
For some reason, instead of singles pack, I thought you just meant like
Now I want
condom-sized pepper with
chocolate.
one M&M.
So after this gust of wind,
I'm gonna go, you guys. I'm gonna just go.
peace.
Yep.
So after this gust of wind, Atlas. Are you out
Yeah?
there? Can you hear me?
I turned to Sly and I said, "You hear something?"
Sly does not hear it.
Is it the rat? Do you hear the ghost of rats past?
Oh no, I haven't. I read that book, but no, it's not. It's not a Yuletide Carol. We should go investigate.
All right. Well, I mean, yeah. All right. Lead the way.
Can you find
Last
me?
time I made a decision, a rat died, so I'll come with you. I'll follow your lead.
I can hear you. Are you in the hallway?
And I turned to Sly and I'm like, "Can you hear that?"
Sly cannot hear it.
Hear what?
I hear somebody asking where we are.
Is it our friends?
No, it sounds like a child almost.
Sounds like something I don't want to fuck around with.
But what if it's a lost child? You know what? We should go back.
I'm
and we
really
should ask her
scared.
mom.
No,
didn't the
let's go
mom-
back to the party. Yeah, let's go back to the party.
Please
I'm
don't
trying
leave
to-
me.
Okay, Sly, why don't you go get the mom and I'll wait here?
No, I think you should probably come with me.
But what if they're not okay?
No, it's fine. I have a feeling you should probably come with me.
You just hate kids.
Are you looking for your friends?
I will give you a rat.
I know where they are.
I'll
Wait,
give
they
you a
just said
rat.
that they knew where
I
our
can
friends
help
were.
you.
Don't trust a weird kid voice that you can't see where it's coming from.
That is. Can Atlas make a? Does Atlas know that that's probably a bad idea?
Make an intelligence check.
A little himbo boy.
Yeah. Sly is the voice of reason. I don't
Sorry,
know.
make it
what
a
my-
wisdom check. Wisdom check.
Yeah, I don't know what my modifier is for this.
I think you're plus.
I think I have a +3 wisdom.
Yeah,
So I think I wrote. It's not a save; it's a check, right?
just check.
Okay, then it's a 12.
They know where your friends are.
They know where our friends are. Why don't we just?
Okay. What if we make a deal? What if we go get the mom and then we come back? Because clearly they're in the house, which means and we're upstairs, which means they're not going to be getting past us unless they're not going to be able to leave unless they go past us.
Okay, that makes sense. Sly, you're so smart. Do I also get the rat if I come?
Yes,
Okay.
I promise.
Please don't leave me up here. It's so dark.
It's. Do I see anywhere that's dark up here?
The door to the right of the stairwell, doesn't appear to have any lights on underneath it.
We'll be right back with your mom. Don't worry. We aren't allowed to go in any of the rooms because last time we did, we caught on fire. Don't move. You might catch on fire too.
She's not my
If you-
mom.
Okay, let's go.
Wait, if you do catch on fire, stop, drop, and roll. Okay, come on, Sly.
We're just
Please
like
don't
running,
leave
like
me.
let's go.
But is
I'm
Atlas
so
being
scared.
dragged? He's like over a ton, and you're dragging him away.
Just like by the
Your
ear.
Atlas is floating though, so it's easier to drag you.
That is true. That is very true. I think Sly is definitely the person in the horror movie who doesn't die.
Well, no, because apparently you have to be a virgin too, so Sly's dead.
Wait,
Yeah, y'all were there for that.
According to Scream rules, I'm just saying. Scream was
okay.
the first horror movie I ever
What
saw,
do
and there
you
were very
mean?
specific rules about who survived and who didn't.
It was actually real good.
I hated it. I was also 12. so,
Sly
like,
is
No, like the,
an
like the new one.
angel.
I
Sly
was
is this pure little angel.
yes.
I'm as innocent as the day I was hatched. Pickpocket.
But it's so dark in here. Don't leave me.
It's okay.
It's
Just
dark 'cause you
go.
ain't got a head.
We're gonna go get your mom. And then I just am dragged
Not
away.
my mom. She's the one that
Can I-
locked
can
me
I,
in
like-
here.
Can I like yell for the lady while I'm like dragging Atlas? Like, hey, lady with the kid. Zuh.
Yeah, you can call for them.
Your kid's
Switching
freaking
back to the
out.
other party.
Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am.
Ma'am,
This actually
ma'am,
really
you're-
relevant because I 1000% forgot to tell y'all that I made a child cry today.
Why?
Good.
Hello
Good for you.
to him. I
You
said
what?
hello, and he looked at me, and he looked away quickly, and I kind of went, huh, and he was like, I just like started literally like not just crying, like sobbing and screeching. His mother came running back over, and I'm just like,
With
oh
some
no.
flaming
And I was
crow.
like, oh no, this is a formative part in this child's fucking mind. Ah, shit. Damn it.
Oh no.
Now I'm gonna be afraid of chubby queers.
You
Damn
broke
it.
them. So,
But like but I sent the text to Lols. I said to Lols, I was like, hey, so I made a child scream and cry today, or cry and scream today, and I like told them what happened and stuff, and they just responded with, "Hey,
good
I
job.
see you're making a child cry story and tell you that I had one of Matt's friends' kids look at me. Like, I'd never met the kid before. The kid looked at me and said, Mom? And when I tell you I panicked, I like backed up and was like, no. And the kid was like, Mom. I was like, no, 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 no. And that's the story of how I potentially scarred a child for life. Also, gave the child abandonment issues.
Definitely.
well, that's funny. That child's gonna be a comedian one day."
Yeah. So the other party.
Mhm.
Eli, you're sobbing. It's been
Yep.
a rough minute.
It's been a minute.
Athelstan, you have allowed yourself to be bombarded by this unholy fallen shroud that
It's
surrounds
awesome.
Ki'Lai. Breeze,
It's
you
awesome.
backed the fuck up from that because there is no
Sorry,
goddamn
Breeze.
way you are keeping around there.
Did I back up in the direction of the, like, which room or stairs would I have?
You would have started backing up towards the spiral staircase up.
Okay.
So you're against that wall now.
That necrotic shroud doesn't last very long.
It's
Last
only a
for
minute.
Last
Yeah.
for a minute.
So you would take like, we'll say 10 radiant damage for the end of it.
I
Not a
think
suit.
that he
Well,
just
how wide is it?
10 feet. If you decide to stay within that 10 feet, Athelstan,
Oh, I
you will
would-
take.
I-
I know
oh,
you
okay,
won't
Athelstan,
because
yeah.
you're
Athelstan's gonna kneel down right in front of her.
all right. So you're gonna take 10 radiant damage.
Squat.
That's after your resistance and everything. So 10 radiant
Mm-hmm.
dead.
Yep.
Breeze, you are out of the aura. But that's fucked up. You are suffering
let's
2
see if we
stress
can look
effects
away.
now. The second stress effect is that you are frightened of everything all the time.
Well, can
Sorry,
we get out of
Breeze.
here? Can we get out of here?
A moment.
The shroud
gonna
ends. The wings disappear. The halo goes dull. Not all the way dull, but duller. And Ki'Lai's eyes return to their normal color. Well,
And her hair.
and her hair. My apologies. They are, the eyes are red from crying.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh no, they turned from
Red.
purple to red.
From possession.
Athelstan kind of just like does. Oh my god, yeah. He's like squatting there in front of her, and he kind of just like kind of tilts his. You know, like how when they like tilt your head down to like kind of try and look you in the eye. Just like, and I'm pretty sure this probably reminds you of when he was a boy. Reaches
Known
into
him
his
when he was a
doublet.
boy?
You've known him
Ye-
since he was 16.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you've
Okay.
known
It's a
him for
little
a very long
fuzzy.
time, but you didn't know
We
that.
we
So
didn't get a chance to go over that all
Yeah.
the way. So
yeah, you've known him since you've known me since I was about 16, like 15 or 16. I
Okay.
can't remember. You just
Okay.
as time progressed, you only remembered the past 3 months of each time.
okay.
So like yeah, he kind of just like kind of tilts his head over like that. Probably very reminiscent of his teenage years of when that he had like that 6-inch summer where he shot up like 1.5 feet and towered over all the rest of his family, and he felt real good about that. Whatever. He kind of just like reaches into the inside of his doublet and just kind of draws out a handkerchief.
Stop giving me feels. I'm gonna hide over here now.
What did you
What?
say?
I didn't hear you at all, sweetie.
Yeah.
I'm just having feels. It's okay.
Oh,
okay.
Okay.
Oh, honey.
No, I'm fine.
So yeah, she dries her eyes real quick and she looks up and she says, "You have never been a monster, regardless of what your father tells you."
My father didn't tell me anything. And I wouldn't care
Regardless
if he
of what
did.
you tell yourself, you are not a monster.
Then I need to work harder.
He hands you your handkerchief back.
As you hold it out to him,
You're
he's
going.
like,
She looks at you and she says, "You're going to be the death of me, aren't you?"
he like kind of like closes your hand back down, like kind of does that thing where like closes your fingers back down around the handkerchief. I don't think I will kill you just yet. I kind of like you. You amuse us. You are the only one who speaks my language. A language I was born knowing to speak, but nobody else could understand. Come. Let's go back to Gibby and Bibby's home.
I must
The
check
rest
on
of-
Breeze.
The rest of this can wait. Let's get the others out of here. Perhaps this was a
Agreed.
fool's errand. Forgive my want
Agreed.
for power. He stands up and he offers a hand down,
Stands up.
just like right up to the feet.
It is not gentle.
Looks around for Breeze.
I'm crouched in the corner of the spiral staircase in just like fetal position.
Ki'Lai holds her hands up. "I'm sorry, little one. I did not mean to frighten you. May I approach?"
No.
Okay. And Ki'Lai stays back. "I'm sorry."
What happened? What was that?
A mistake. A mistake I made a long time ago.
But it is not who you are.
I don't know who that is anymore.
There is time to find out. Come with me, Breeze. I will not
We're-
hurt you. We are going to leave here. This was a foolish idea, and I am sorry.
I'll
It
stay
was
back
my idea
until
as
you
well.
go. Ki'Lai stays back until they are able to go. What was Baelish doing during all of this?
It's like writing things down probably.
I just wanted to go to a leather bar and enjoy myself,
You understand Celestial,
and I
so like,
end
he's
up
probably
with
just
all
like-
of this.
He
This is
understands
too much.
what's going on.
So Ki'Lai, as you're, backing off from Breeze, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no,
boy,
you're gonna
that's
pop
gonna
the
go
whole
really well, you guys. It's gonna go really well, you guys.
arse over tea kettle. Is there any save I can make to like?
You can make a dex save as well.
Oh,
You're
yeah, I
plus
think I'm
1 on your
not-
dex.
Yeah, I was gonna say I
key.
think I'm +1.
Your dice are gonna kill me, Abby.
What did you roll?
And
I rolled a 1.
Okay.
I rolled a natty 20, y'all. I'm not even kidding you.
Shut up.
Alright, and though. I'm using the purple, green, and teal dice that they sent to me.
Nice.
These are the freaking dice that Avi gave me.
I didn't give you shit. It was Jeremy.
Okay, well, Jeremy. We'll blame Jeremy then.
That was before I
dice are
was an
trying to
old
kill
man
me.
rolling dice.
He's trying to kill me.
So you start backing up, and your foot
It can even be like a
catches
little
on
flourish of
something.
plant
Key.
or something.
Your foot catches, and you start. However, Athelstan is there. He's kind of been watching, very, very focused on you because you had emotion, and that was scary. You had a single emotion, and that was too much. So he is very quick to grab you by your forearm and yank you back up before you fall. The steps had just been behind you, well, where the steps used to be.
The hole.
However, it wasn't any of the wood that you tripped on. As you look down, you see a shoe.
Fucking doll. Oh.
A shoe.
Oh shit.
Oh.
You recognize these shoes.
Oh my god.
You've
Why?
seen a shoe like this before, flying past your head as it hit something in front of you.
Athelstan, are you seeing what I see?
A fucking shoe.
But look at it. Doesn't it look like... And she picks it up.
Oh, Screecher. Screech.
Her name is Sly.
Sly?
Yes.
I'm gonna
One of
start
these days,
pointing.
Athelstan.
I'm gonna take out a bit of copper wire and start whispering, "Sly, Sly, Sly, Sly," just pointing in
Okay.
a bunch of different directions.
No service.
As you pick up this shoe, you hear the faint squeaking of a rat. And this rat appears, literally appears outside of the boundary.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh,
And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Oh!
Oh, no.
Oh,
Yep,
no.
Okay, alright.
Oh, y'all, we gotta get out of this house.
Things are starting to get put together.
Let the
up
record
here.
show I did not kill a rat.
Me neither.
No rats were harmed in the making of this D&D session.
Nope,
I was harmed.
not a one.
Emotionally harmed.
Oh.
There,
Also
there was
physically
emotional
harmed.
damage.
Because
Emotional
I ate
damage.
spicy food and I had to go get bread.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah, that was spicy.
So, thank you everybody for joining us. I hope you enjoyed the beginnings
The
of
emotional
the estate
damage.
and the
That was
emotional
good.
damage that followed.
That was good. Thank you, Happy.
Thank you.
And Artemis,
Hopefully,
yo, that was cool.
thanks.
That was cool.
We'll get through this.
We won't be back from Mistwalkers next week, but we are going to do the second part of the Gamsby stage with DM Sita,
Grand
and-
Street stage.
and that'll be lots of fun. So if you haven't seen the first part, go to our YouTube. It is up there, the first part of the Gamsby stage.
Hilarious.
That's some decisions.
And somehow we managed to get boobs past the censor for the title, so just look for Natural One-Shots under the Vactair on YouTube, and it'll
Boobs,
be
bullets,
right
and
there.
broken rules.
Yep.
The Gramsby stage. MSBY.
So,
my own fucking campaign.
Athelstan, Cedar, what you got going tomorrow?
Tomorrow is Tuesday, so therefore it is Terror Tuesday.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh fucking hell!
In
I
case
just
you haven't
looked at what
known.
I have to play. Oh man, my name is Cedar the Barefoot. I'm here on Twitch as Cedar the Barefoot, pretty much all over social media except for on Twitter. I'm Barefoot Cedar because Cedar the Barefoot was too long for a Twitter handle apparently. Tomorrow here on Twitch, we'll be playing Poppy Playtime because
Oh,
Sweetling
no.
has demanded it. And I
Oh,
wrote it
no.
on the calendar in pen after much pestering. But now it's going to happen. I am a big old scaredy egg.
Me too.
We played Five Nights at Freddy's last time. There was a lot of screaming. There's always a lot of screaming because I'm just easily startled. So this will be fun. I've seen a trailer or two of Poppy's Playtime, and I'm not looking forward to this, to be honest with you. But you know what? We do it for the work. It's work. I got work to do. We got to go to work. Wednesday, we'll be doing Wind Down Wednesday, and I believe we'll be starting our first time ever playing Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. It's Wednesday for Wind Down Wednesday. Who knows what we'll be doing on Friday?
Crying.
Hope to see you there.
More
Check
emotional
us out on
damage.
Twitch.
We'll also be crying in that one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Friday. Yeah, check out the Fix Friday here on.
I would
Back
like-
There.
I would like the record to show that I did not choose what is happening this Friday. It was not my decision.
I
It's
disagree.
always
You're the
DM's
DM.
decision.
So
Nope. You guys can blame Maddie this time. It wasn't me.
okay, that's fine too. Join us here tomorrow where we have our one shot of Honey Heist led by DM Artemis. Yeet! A very, very
I'm
cute
excited.
character art has been created, and
was-
I'm super
was
excited to show
quickly.
it to you.
I'm cool. I'm gonna be there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have Maggie.
And then Friday, we're back for Fixiest 5, which is again DM Artemis. And
Fixiest Fridays.
Fixiest Fridays. Maggie is also there. It is our All
Just, like,
Ladies
all
and
over the
Envies
place.
game. Very, very
Okay.
cool. Lots of more emotional damage if that's your sort of
That's
thing.
a lot of professional.
Ben is also in the one shot too. He would like you to know.
Yes, Ben
Ben
is
is in the
also in the
one-shot
one
as well.
shot tomorrow, so go look at Lurchagon over on Twitch. He also has a channel that you can watch some excellent content. I'll do a shout out.
Just remember we keep leaving off on cliffhangers. Damn.
Oh.
I do apologize for the I do apologize
tonight.
for the wait for 2 weeks for Mistwalkers to return. Not unfortunately, but my sister is getting married this weekend. And
Ooh,
I won't have time to
I
prep.
love weddings.
Yeah.
Drinks all around.
Rob, are you going?
I am going to
Yeah.
the reception because nobody else is invited to the
It is a very small wedding,
wedding.
but the reception is the party.
The
food?
reception's just a party. A wedding's
Yeah.
all just like a
It's all ceremony and junk.
yeah paperwork.
Yeah, pretty much. So
Eat all the food.
yeah, join us tomorrow for Honey Heist if that's your thing. Friday
Yep.
for Fixiest 5 for emotional damage and less horror elements,
Maybe.
more storytelling and lore.
Is Agni having
Yeah.
a game day this week?
No,
I don't
no.
think so.
Agni
Okay.
unfortunately is dealing with some personal stuff, so that's why they had to drop this game and their own game for
Gotcha.
tomorrow. So
Yep.
stick around for the raid, everybody. You can use your platinum points during my games to help the party, hinder the party. You can also buy very fancy decks of cards in order to...
I can't use any of mine anymore.
No, you can't. You can also buy these decks of cards with your platinum points in order to get even more ways to help or fuck up the party. So just stick around and we will see you tomorrow, hopefully. Bye.